This is Dr. Harhari Khalsa. I'm the chiropractic director of Transformational Healing Universe Clinic here in Los Angeles. And I want to welcome you to the clinic. And I'd like to tell you about some of the things we offer here. The first thing is the pulse systems, which is the world's most powerful PEMF, pulsed electromagnetic field therapy. All our new patients are going to be watching this, so you're probably laying on the bed as I'm speaking to you. Thank you for coming here and trusting us with your health and your healing. You're in good hands. This technology that we offer you is the finest in the world that you can experience. The healings that you'll hear about later with some of the testimonials are real. People are getting amazing results with this technology for all kinds of issues. And I know it can help you because it's working on the level of the cells. So, people ask, well, can it help this condition or that condition? And the real answer is, do you have cells in your body? And the answer is yes. We all have cells. And health, according to Dr. Jerry Tennant, is a factor of voltage, cellular voltage. And we have the book here, and you're welcome to look at it. It's called Healing is Voltage. And the basic premise of that book is that if you raise the cellular voltage, your body has more available energy to heal. Okay? So that's the basic science basically behind how the pulse system works, and some of the other therapies we actually do in the clinic too, such as the biocharger, which I'll show you later. But getting back to the pulse, a couple things. It's a very powerful healing method, and what is true with any powerful healing method is there can be initial detox when you first start doing the treatment. So that's to be expected, especially if your body is toxic or has had a long history of improper diet, improper lifestyle. Your body's going to feel it as you start to detox. So that's why it's very important that you drink water before and after your treatment, as well as do what we call a low and slow trickle charge flush at the end of the treatment. And if you feel any discomfort after the treatment, we encourage you to come back the following day and do just a trickle charge, a low and slow, to help your body with the detox process. So just letting you know that in advance, because it's pretty common for people to have detox in the beginning. But the good news is if you continue on with your care, you'll feel better and better as your voltage increases in your body. Most people are going to have some good results even from the very beginning of their care. But the real goal of this modality is to raise the voltage of your body to the maximum that it can hold. And in order for that to happen, you've got to spend time, just like you do at a gym working out. You have to spend time on the equipment, on the table or the chair, charging your cells. We recommend that people at least do 50 hours. Of course, that's a lot to begin with, so we're just offering the 3 to start with. But when you're completed with your 3, we can talk about customizing a program for you where you can attain better health, optimal health, increased vitality, better sleep, less pain, everything that you would be coming here for. We can design a customized program for you that will meet your health needs. So we'll talk about that throughout the course of your first 3 sessions and get an idea of what you need and what you can accomplish with us. So that being said, also I'd like to say there's some other videos that we're going to show you throughout your first 3 sessions, so you get to learn more about the science of PEMF. PEMF has been used for over 50 years. It started in Europe, in the Czech Republic, in Russia, Germany. They initially used it in their space programs to help rebuild muscle after a long space flight. And NASA now uses it as well because it's proven to increase muscle mass, bone density, along with just healing in general. It actually works on the cellular level. So any cell in the body that's depleted of energy, it'll help raise the energy. And if the cell is too damaged, it'll actually help the cell commit suicide. And so, clearing out old, dead, or dying cells is part of the process as well. We want to build up the healthy cells and clean out the garbage. So it's a combination of things that happen when you're on the PEMF. Also, we treat people with brain and neurologic conditions. So that's another area of very intense work with PEMF right now. The government has actually approved certain devices to help with unretractable depression where medication doesn't work. So there's devices now that actually are FDA approved, and the Pulse system actually has the same power as the FDA approved devices for treating the brain. So that's another very powerful avenue that we offer to people who want to get out of depression, heal their brain. Also, degenerative nerve diseases like MS, Parkinson's, Alzheimer, ALS, all of these type of diseases that have to do with degeneration of the brain. Pulse magnetics has been shown to help regenerate brain cells, brain tissue. So if there's disease in the brain, we can help regenerate healthy cells. It's all about regenerating the cell, increasing the voltage. We're not treating any disease. This is purely cellular exercise, what we're doing here. So if you understand it that way, you're going to get a lot better results with your care because you know that you're working on your vitality, your wellness, and your longevity with this system. It's nice to get out of pain, but it's even nicer to be healthy. So that's our goal with everyone, is to make them as healthy as possible, along with ourselves. A big reason why we offer this in our clinic is because we believe in the therapy so much we do it ourselves every day. And it's completely transformed my life of my wife, and many of our patients have had just mind-blowing good results. And you just have to know in the very beginning, detox is possible and possibly likely in a lot of cases. So go slow, be patient with yourself. Know that, with time, your body will heal. You'll get stronger and stronger and have more vitality. Okay? So in addition to Pulse, I'm going to take you on a little tour now of the clinic so you can see some of our other services that we offer. The first thing is right here. It's called the cyber scan. So let's see if I can turn my camera around. I don't see where I can turn it around. Let's see. Oh, I guess I'll turn it like this. Okay, so there's the cyber scan here. This is a type of scanning that we do that's from Germany. And what it does is it allows us to peer deep into your energetic field and understand the underlying imbalances that are occurring in your body, in your cells, in your organs. And it also creates a remedy that helps with the body overcoming any kind of blockage energetically. So this is a form of energy medicine. So if you're interested in something like this, definitely talk to me or one of the staff members and we can arrange a scan for you. Okay, so and now I want to show you something else here. This is called the Sigma instrument. This is an adjusting tool that we use. It's from, it was developed by NASA actually to test the hull integrity of the space shuttle, and they adapted it for human spines. And so this is something we use in the office to analyze the nervous system, spinal integrity, and also to adjust the spine. And it gives us a very detailed map of what's happening in your nervous system and how it correlates with your organs. So I'm going to show you that right now. This is very interesting. You have to check this out. Okay, so we're going to the program here. And this is the program. This is an educational tool as well as a treatment tool, so it helps us understand, for me and for you, what's happening in your body. So check this out. Okay, patient education, nerves. So we can analyze your nervous system by the results you get from your scan, and we can look at things like, which vertebrae are connected with which organs, okay? So you can kind of see what types of things are happening inside of your body, and this also helps us target areas in your spine that we want to strengthen with the pulse machine. So it's kind of it's hand in glove. It kind of works together. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to take you on a little tour of the clinic. Coming up the hallway. Okay, so this is another piece of equipment that we use. It's called the biocharger. Okay, see that? The biocharger is a very powerful Tesla coil. And just like we talked about before with voltage, here's the book, Healing is Voltage by Dr. Jerry Tennant. Basically what this device is a high-powered voltage generator that does a similar thing as the pulse. It's doing it in a different way. Instead of laying on the machine, it actually generates the field. And I'm going to show you right now what that field does and what it looks like. Okay. So to demonstrate, I like to show people by holding a light bulb and showing you what happens. This is pretty amazing. Check this out. So if I hold this light bulb just with my hand, the voltage from the biocharger lights up the bulb. So if I put it down, nothing. If I touch it, light. So, this is raising the voltage in the cells. And so I just wanted you to see that and to understand this is another really powerful modality that we offer. And we have the ability to program it and customize the programs based on your needs. There's over 450 different programs in the biocharger that we can program. So now we're going to take a look at the pulse machine. So here are the pulse machines, everyone. And we've got a couple things I want to go over that are important to know. First is the cellular health. You can see the grapes and the raisins. So what pulsing does is it's a form of cellular exercise, and it takes a depleted cell that looks like a grape, and it pumps it literally and turns it into a raisin into a grape, where it's hydrated, plump, and juicy and healthy, like a young, healthy cell. So that's exactly what we're trying to accomplish in your body, is increasing your cellular voltage and increasing the oxygen, nutrition, and hydration of your cells. Okay, here's pioneers of PMF, Nikola Tesla. Okay, he is the founder of PMF therapy. He is the person who kind of discovered the idea, and so we have a whole board about him. You can read that when you're getting your treatment. And then this last one, okay, you can see this fracture here. This is a guy who owned the unit. He was 66 years old, and he fractured his arm. He pulsed himself for 6 times, and 9 days later, there's not a trace of a fracture, okay? So basically that's showing you what's happening with accelerated healing, what happens when you raise the voltage. This is a real thing. And you can see it in a bone. It's happening in every cell and tissue of your body. It really helps accelerate healing. So I wanted you to visually see that. Okay, so now I want to show you some of the different ways that we do this therapy. One is the chair right here. The patient sits here, and it works mostly their butt and their low back. So this is great for anybody who's got low back, sciatic issue. it helps get rid of pain very fast. So I'm just letting you know about that. And then most people lay on these beds. And the beds are designed to treat your whole body all at once to raise the cellular voltage in your entire body. And that's how we always start the treatments. And then we can target different areas. We can also use this to go to a certain area of the body. We can either go the top or the bottom. These units we can use on the head. We can use them on limbs, legs, arms, elbows, shoulders. This one we can use on the joints. This is very powerful for healing knees, elbows, wrists, ankles. So we have everything you need basically to heal any part of your body. And so we can customize your care based on your current condition and any chronic things that you may have. We're able to focus it in there and rebuild the tissue and create new healthy tissue. That's what it's all about. Thanks for joining me, and have fun watching some of our testimonials of our happy patients. Thank you.